Hello my spooky pickles, how we doing? I hope we're doing well. If you've seen, I think it will have been my last video, but one of my more recent videos anyway, I'm sat in dinosaur pyjamas with wet hair because Spirit doesn't leave me alone. When I get a message, I have to deliver that message now. So, I was talking about Glimmers. So this is my first video talking about Glimmers. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, you look for good things that have happened for you that day or they'll just appear and you notice them more. It doesn't have to be anything big and spectacular like winning the lottery, although that would be appreciated. Glimmers are just small things like really enjoyed that coffee, or I hate loads of green lights on my way to work through traffic today. Lots of nice little things that have happened here. And I said I was going to keep it personal, but I was demanded by Spirit to share. So I'm sharing. So I'm going to try and do it every day for a month. If people like it, I'll keep going. If y'all get something from it, let me know. Just trying to create a little bit of positivity out there in the world. Not like toxic positivity, we ignore the bad. Because if anyone watches my videos, you know I find rage quite sacred. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, today's Glimmer. A few nice things have happened to me, so I'm just going to say as many as pop in my mind as I'm talking. So I managed to get to the gym today, which is very nice. And I have been walking because I can drive and I like to drive, but the past few days it's been snowy here and I don't like to drive in the snow. I just don't like to. But I've made it a thing to try and get some more steps in because I used to hit like 30,000 easily every day, but it's because I worked in a gym. Whereas now my job's very different, my life's a bit different, so it's harder for me to get all my steps in. So I've been starting to walk to the gym and walk home after working out, and it's quite good to get your cardio in, and it's like a warm up before you get there, so you're pretty much ready to work out, which is very handy. So I managed to get to the gym today. It didn't rain on me. The snow has cleared up a bit, and I'm sorry for anyone out there that does like snow, but I hate it. I hate being cold. I'm a clumsy person. Sorry, there's something on my screen. I hope you don't see it. Anyway, there's a bit of dirt on my screen. I hope you don't see it because it's bothering me. I don't like being cold. I don't like slipping. I am a clumsy person. So me and the ice and the snow, we're not friends. If you've enjoyed it though, good for you. And I'm not being sarcastic. I just sound it. So yeah, the snow's cleared up a bit, which has allowed me to get about easier. It didn't rain on me, so hey, because England. Most of the equipment I wanted was free, and if it wasn't, I didn't have to wait too long for it to become free. On the way home, I stopped at one of my favourite little coffee shops, because luckily I had enough money to get myself a nice little coffee. That was delicious because it's always delicious. I'm not going to say where because as much as I want to send business her way, I don't want y'all to know where I live unless you know me personally. So, sorry. But yeah, it was really nice little. If you can support nice little local businesses, do. There you go. That was actually really nice. It kept me nice and warm on my walk home. And I basically walked off the calories to and from the gym because it was only a small one. So it sort of worked out. What else? I managed to film a video. Now, one thing was irritating because someone spammed called me halfway through making the video, which disrupted the filming. I had to start again. But I don't think either version of the video was worse or better. So I got it done in the same amount of time. Didn't get interrupted the second time trying. So I'm going to count that as a win. I'm managing to catch up on my washing. There's always loads in my house because kids, but it's no longer overflowing, which I count as a win because if you have teenagers and toddlers, the two T's, you're always going to have a lot of washing. And if you don't, please tell me how. Leave it in the comments. I'm asking you. I'm not like being snarky. I genuinely want to know. How'd you do that if you do? So yeah. It's only halfway through the day, so I can't think of any more right now. I will do some more tomorrow. I'm trying to find them every day and like not stockpiling them. They will have had to have happened that day. So it depends. Some videos might go up quicker than others. Depends if I've had a bad day and I have to really look for them or if they've just appeared and they're coming easier. I hope you're all having a good day. Don't forget, it is okay to be angry. You are allowed to own your anger and let it go. But try and notice the positives because I'm a naturally downward trending person in my thoughts. I'm more downward leaning naturally, and I do have to work at actually trying to be more uplifted and feel positive. So anyone that struggles with that, if they want to do this along with me, you don't have to comment, you can just watch. If you get something from it, great. I hope you all do. I hope this helps spread a little bit of positivity and joy, and just look for the small things throughout your day that just make you smile. Like when you do, just stop and appreciate it. Like, oh yeah, that was really good actually. You know, something that makes you smile, just hold on to it for an extra second longer, because the world is a difficult place sometimes. So this is how I'm trying to help in my own small way, in my own small little corner of the world. I hope you're all... Look at the sun coming through. Oh my goodness. I bet it's still cold, but the sun is pretty. So I'm going to enjoy that in a minute. Yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely day. I hope you all find some glimmers and something nice happens to you today. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will be uploading another video soon. I'm working on some others that I'm really excited about. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you all soon, my spooky pickles.